Back, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Gavigan, and with the host with the most.
Okay, everyone, just like to
here
call you
with
to attention
Mr.
again,
Ali
please.
Cassidy.
The second final
The
of
dream
the
team is
Unions.com
back, man.
World Wallball
They've
Championship
been
is
keeping
about
us
to
away
take
from
place,
each other, I think.
and it promises
so.
to be
I
an
think they
absolute
are.
cracker.
Yeah.
The men's small ball open singles. Give it up for your finalists here before we introduce them.
Paul Fitzpatrick giving the intros, the two small ball finalists today.
We have two of the most famous handballers in America and internationally lining up in this men's small ball singles final. Two fantastic ambassadors for the sport, both originally from Brooklyn, New York. Serving is Joe Kaplan. And his opponent receiving serve is Willie Polanco.
So we.
And your match referee is Alan Sanchez.
So Joe Kaplan, the 2009 singles champion in the small ball division, against the 2018 small ball winner Willie Polanco, two former winners of this world championship.
And the two boys, they grew up playing together, and they're great rivals. And
All right, boys, good luck.
Doubles, they're playing the doubles as well.
Yeah, so they
Score
played
is
doubles together.
Joey serving first,
in this
0-0.
tournament. But I remember watching the US Nationals final where Joe played doubles with Cesar Sala, and they won the US Nationals that
Skip
year
ball,
against Willie
point.
Polanco and Pee Wee Castro.
Okay.
So
1-0.
And Willie had won a number of doubles titles. Caesar and Joe had won a number as well. Ooh.
Good ball.
Oh, it was a good ball,
It's
and
good,
Willie
he
caught
caught
it. It was
it.
unlucky.
Point.
Willie thought
Thank
it was
you.
out. Damn, Willie be kicking himself.
2-0.
Yeah, it's a sickener.
Yeah,
It happens.
It happens.
Good win for Martina in that last game. She played very well, didn't she?
Ah, she was brilliant. Yeah, brilliant.
She-
Big hops here. Big
big
hops
power,
here with the
big
small
power.
ball.
Good block by Willie.
Side out.
So the two boys are up for this.
One serves two.
They've
This-
been rivals for the last 20 years.
Oh, more maybe.
Yeah, probably
Like-
more. They grew up playing together.
Yeah, so Willie's first time in
Skip,
Ireland was
it's a
the
point.
2003 World Championships.
Okay.
So he came down. Joe Kaplan came over in 1992 with Paul Williams.
He did in the junior, as a junior, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
they
2-2.
did an exhibition in Bray in a 40x20 court.
Wow, okay.
So we had Paul on the stream yesterday, and he was telling me all
Short.
about that trip.
Oh, totally.
One serve, Willie.
I'm sure we'll have Paul regaling some tales again by the end of the week on the stream. Good start here from Willie. Seems to be moving really well, really
Yeah.
up for it. Well, that's a good shot.
Joe's a lovely,
Side out.
that's his pet shot. Joe's a lovely way of taking the power out of the ball and just floating it in.
Yeah, he kind of feathers it in, doesn't he?
3 serving 2.
I said
Big hop serve.
Skip. Point.
Joe Kaplan won the 4-wall and
4
the 3-wall
serves 2.
50 and over singles this year. So
Wow.
in America,
Outside.
in the
He's
US
in great
Point.
shape.
Nationals.
He had a hard week. He had a hard few games the last couple of days, and he's still fresh as a daisy, Joe. He's a fit
yeah,
guy.
He's a fit guy. The two of them are very fit men now.
Now, I thought he was going to forfeit this morning. He showed
Score
up 20
is
minutes late
5
for his game
serving
this
2.
morning. But
He was let away with it.
he was let away with it. Oh, that's
Skip.
not like Willie
Point.
to miss with the kit hog like that. That
Gotta
was-
say, it's great to see Willie back
6
in the court.
serves
so,
2.
So fit and so keen for it. I know he had some health issues as well there a couple of years ago and had a heart attack. So it's great
Outside.
to see him.
Yeah, it's
he
great
showed-
seeing him
Thank
back
you.
to his health. He got an operation. He was back in 2012 in City West, and when he went home, he had to get an operation in,
That's
his,
right.
in his elbow.
Score is 3 serving 6.
Yeah, I think he had a heart attack since then.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
just shows how well he keeps himself now. He's back at this level. So
Lovely shot from Joe.
great shot by
Joe's
Side out.
lovely to watch. He's great shots.
7 serves 3.
Good finish, good pull away from Joe.
Screen it.
It's a good call by the
Screen.
referee.
Yeah,
Same
again.
score.
You can't screen on the serve, you know. But he puts it back down the right wall. Left up. Opportunity for Willie. He goes low.
Good block.
Goes again.
That's great control by Joe.
It's a big pick.
Unbelievable control.
Oh,
That's great
Point.
play by Joe. That's serious control.
Yeah.
And the ball has come with power at you, Chris.
Big power. And
Watch this for a finish.
Willie's trying. You can see Willie trying to anticipate where the ball was going. He's actually expecting it to go with
Score
bigger
is
angle.
8,
He
serving
actually
3.
hit the 2, and
That's short.
It's not called though.
Willie
out.
might have peeled the serve now. Willie, no, he didn't.
Yeah, maybe. Lucky you're not refereeing.
Yeah.
Score is 9, serving 3.
9 serving 3. That's great
The
play by
point.
Joe. It's a deep serve. It's
Yeah.
hard to return that with the left hand. And Willie's kiddo.
10 serves
Willie's
3.
good, but you see that he doesn't, even though it goes deep like that, he still attacks it on the bounce up. He doesn't go back
ball.
because he's given away position. So
That's a good point, yeah.
he's not going to go back and try and catch it, say higher,
Yeah,
which
he's
might be an
Score
easier
is
shot because
4,
he's given away
serving
so much
10.
position.
He has to get on the way up.
Yeah, this game especially, you'd see both players trying to attack the ball as early as possible.
Outside.
That's
The
good
bounce.
sportsmanship by Willie. He just
Point.
called it against himself. Fair play to him.
This has been a good start for
11
Joe.
serving
Very
4.
controlled.
Joe's been an unbelievable tournament so far. He's in great shape.
Yeah.
Point.
Willie's getting frustrated here now. I can see a timeout coming.
And the small ball doubles finals on later on as well, isn't it?
Yeah, these two guys
Score
are in the
is
finals.
12,
Like a-
serving
They're
4.
playing doubles
From
together.
enemies to buddies.
Yeah. Willie was telling me earlier they played a lot rivalry all the way up. They were youths and they were rivals. But now they've teamed up and it seems to be working.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Oh,
Sorry.
that was unlucky by Willie. It was unlucky. He
Well,
moved.
it was unlucky
Yeah,
because
no.
if he had
You're
let it
stretching.
play, Joe had
Advantage, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he took the shot on.
Yeah, he did.
But if there's the referee's in control, he's the
2
one
serves,
that takes
12
control of
serving
these things.
4.
That's great play by Joe. See the spin on that ball with the left hand.
Great shot.
Point.
Just gave
Lovely
a
shot.
nice
Clock.
little kick as soon as it bounced. Boom, took that kick to the right.
Time called. Your
Timeout
first one,
called
Willie.
here.
Yeah, I'm surprised
That's
Willie
too
didn't
loud.
call that timeout sooner.
Yeah.
Try and break Joe's rhythm. He's 13-4 up now.
Yeah, Joe's jumped out to a big lead, and some of them just hand errors from Willie. But as we saw against Mikey Kelly yesterday, he's either on or off sometimes. So
Willie, is it?
Yeah, with Willie. So we could see Willie go through a spree of serves, but like serving kills and really kind of push the pace a bit.
So what you're saying, Willie hasn't really started yet.
He hasn't really started yet. We'd expect a lot more from him. He'd be expecting a lot more from himself, if anything. So you can see him think deep thought there on the camera. So the referee doing a lot of messing around with the mic.
Oh, okay.
All right, ball in.
Okay. so
Joey
we'll go
serving.
back to
13 serves 4.
Big hop. Lovely
big
reverse.
hop. Well read though from Willie. It was a good return.
Willie's
goes for the
taking
fly.
centre court now. That's more
Inside
like it.
shot.
That's better
Point.
play from Willie.
Yeah, and you can see that he almost could feel where Joe was going. Joe was gambling to the right, and he just shot it on the left side of his own body. Then
5 serving 13.
he used Joe's movement against him there. When he kicks out to the right,
Point.
would be disappointed with that.
Great shot by Joe though. He pushed Willie out back to his offhand. Lovely
Yeah.
shot.
But he was
Score is
there. He
14
just
serving
kinda-
5.
Maybe he lost it in the TV camera stuff and the sidelines. It's a
Point.
good finish from Joe. Joe's playing really solid here.
Yeah, he's just consistent all day.
15
Very
serves
consistent.
5.
Nice fake serve there. Dummy to the left. Body movement to the left, and he served it on the right.
It's a good shot from Willie to return in. That's pushing Joe all over the place.
Lovely hop from Joe. Oh, he
skip.
tried the exhibition stuff.
Hey, do you know
the
what
first
the-
shot, the shot before that was a hop. Lovely hop. Watch this. And she kicked, and Joe tried to put reverse on it, and just didn't
Yeah.
work.
The two of them would be disappointed they didn't.
Score is
put the
now
ball
6
down,
serving
though.
15.
Like Willie gave Joe a big opportunity
Oh, big
there,
chance,
and,
yeah.
and Joe missed it. So the two of them would be disappointed. That's
Short ball, 1 serve, Willie.
You'll see Bernie Hennessy taking photos in beside the court there as well.
Yeah, Bernie was a great player. I have to say, she was one of the
senior
best.
60 by 30 player. Winner.
Yeah, and 40 per 20. She was amazing ladies player back in the day, from the Hospital Club in Limerick. Oh, and Joe hit it over.
Ball in.
Outside. That reminds me back in Tuam years ago playing Alan
Tierney,
Tierney, aka the King, self-proclaimed the King.
Score
when he
is
got tired, he'd sky
proclaimed
the
by you, I think.
7-15.
when he got tired, he'd sky the ball. We'd go looking for it, and we couldn't find it. He'd be standing on the ball.
You couldn't find him either.
He'd be standing on top of the ball, and I'd be looking for it. Big hop from Willie.
Big hop, big reverse.
Good. That's more like Willie now, dominating the game. Oh, and
That's
it
a
was
good
unfortunate he put it out.
Outside.
That's good.
It was outside.
That looked good from here, though.
I thought it was out myself, but it was a little bit unlucky.
We can't trust your eyesight, you know that.
That's true, yeah. I've 20/20 vision. I've 20/0 vision. I've one good eye and one bad eye.
Outside.
It depends who you're playing,
That's true.
whether you saw it or not.
Score is now 16, serving 7.
It's a big first game lead for Joe.
With rally scoring, though, that could change quickly. That
I
was,
was out. Willie's getting no luck here.
yeah, that looked like it was just about to drop in, and
Yeah, poor
Score
Willie.
is 17, serving 7.
He's not getting the rub of the green at all.
Joe, you gotta say Joe is dominating the game.
Joe's playing.
Dominates-
That's a lovely
outside.
shot, but it was
Outside.
out. See the way he changed direction of that ball? That was a lovely shot.
Yeah, he moves to the right and just kind of opens up his hand.
That's a lovely shot. It was unfortunate
Score
that it went
is
out there.
8, serve 17.
8-17.
Okay, so what can Willie do to kind of? He has to
One
change
serve.
things up a bit.
One
He
left.
does have a really good serve down the right that he hasn't really pulled out in this
One serve,
game
Willie.
so far.
I think he needs to slow down Joe a bit, and he's doing it. He's going an overhand now, trying to slow down Joe, because Joe's chasing down everything. Look at that for a hop. That's
That's
unbelievable
outside.
shot. It was.
Point.
It looked outside,
It
but
looked
the
outside,
linesman gave it good, but it looked outside to me. But
That's outside
I
to
suppose
me
they're
too.
nearer to us than us.
Yeah, our
Score is
Our,
18,
we've got a vantage
serving
point.
8.
We're right beside the camera that the viewers at home are watching it
That's
at
true.
the moment as well. So sometimes being on the line isn't always the best viewpoint, but
Point.
that's a worry from Joe. Would be disappointed with that.
He will, yeah.
Score is 9, serving
Willie
18.
put 4 or 5 points together to put a little bit of pressure on Joe here. Again, Joe we just have to get him out here and start pushing towards game point.
It's a
That's
point.
more like it.
shot.
That's more like it now from Willie.
Yeah, that's much better first strike stuff.
Score is now 10, serving 18.
That's a good serve.
That's a good serve, and Joe thought it was going to go out. and
Yeah, and
He left
Joe
it.
It's a point.
actually bounced probably about 3 or 4
11,
inches. I
18.
think he was expecting it to go well out as well, the way he moved. It's a reserve, not goal by the referee.
That's a
Wow.
great,
Great
shot.
shot.
The overhand
Great
fist.
shot.
That's a lovely shot. If we can see that again. Watch
Yeah.
this. Watch Joe
Did
the way
he
he came
close-
over.
did he
Watch the way he
close
came
that?
over the bottom of the ball. He closed the fist the last second. You could hear it up here, and he came over the top of the ball. It's a lovely shot.
Score is 19, serves 11.
19-11. Big hop serve. Will he do well to get that? Look at
That's
that
a great
angle again,
shot.
Chris. That's
Point.
a lovely shot with the left
I
hand.
think he looked up to heaven like he wasn't expecting that to make it.
That's a lovely shot. Willie's in big trouble this game.
Yeah, this game is
Game point,
all
serving
but
11.
done here. Gotta say that Willie has to show an awful lot more if he's going to.
Short
at
ball.
this, at
Short
this
ball.
point, doesn't he have to just try and break something out so he
One
can
serve, Joey.
have something positive to go into the second
Yeah.
game with?
That's a
good
lovely
shot.
shot
Yeah.
from Joe. That's
5
serious stuff from Joe Kaplan.
Joe
America.
Kaplan is absolutely flying here at the moment.
So that was 21-11 to Joe. We're going to have a quick break and we'll be back shortly, Chris.
Yep, perfect.
Serving 0.
Okay, and we're back with game 2. Willie Polanco to serve. Willie defending his 2018 World Small Ball title here against Joe Kaplan, the 2009 World Champion.
Point.
Joe is... That's a straight off the bat. Willie
Serving
under
0.
pressure again.
Side out. It's a point.
Okay, so Willie's back into serve here.
1 all.
We're good to go. Okay, so it's 1-1 here. Got my good buddy Ollie
Point.
Cassidy here with me as well.
Yeah, there was a big
2 serves 1.
big upset in the first game. I thought it'd be more closer, Chris.
Yeah, Willie just hasn't got going yet, has he?
Skip.
He's not having the luck, is he?
Yeah, he just hasn't found his rhythm with it at all. And to be honest, he'll tell you himself, he hasn't.
In
semi-final, he played well. But his quarter-final against Mikey Kelly
Yeah.
wasn't great.
Point.
He didn't have a great he didn't have a big day in the quarterfinal against Mikey Kelly. Mikey Kelly
Score
played
is
very well.
3 serves 2.
Okay.
But Willie was slow to really get into the gear in the game.
Right.
Joe's taking advantage of that slow play at the moment. Now we're starting to see it ratchet up a bit of movement from two of them. It's a good
Point.
shot by Joe. He puts it deep onto Willie's right hand and puts him in an awkward spot.
3 all.
Okay.
So the scores come together in 3-all again. But the small ball is obviously, again, it's not a game that's played in Ireland or anywhere really outside New York that much.
That's more
So
like
it's
it's on
good.
Willie.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see the small ball being played here because it's a really interesting game.
Right. Yeah, it's a great game to watch. That's the first time I've seen it now.
Yeah, I think. Did you not play it in 2012 when the Worlds were here?
No, I didn't play the small ball.
Score is 4 serving 3.
I like it because I like the full solid. I like playing with that ball.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
That's a
a
better
great
serve
serve
from Willie. That's
Big serve.
That's a big serve, Chris. Watch this
Big
again.
serve.
Comes over the top of the ball and slices it. Look at the spin on that.
Yeah, it doesn't
Score
get
is
much
5
better than
serves
that.
3.
Big angle.
Where was he? Where was that the first game?
Well, this is it. But
Maybe he takes a lot out of his arm.
well, it's a risky serve. It's a double jeopardy because you lose the serve
Skip.
and you lose the point.
Okay, fair
lose
enough.
the point if you put it over the sideline. So, but like when he needs something big to.
I was going to
actually
say
change
Willie
things
needs to
around.
go for broke now here, doesn't he?
Even just to get himself going.
Score
get
is now
himself playing
6 serving 3.
somewhere near a higher level than he's been playing at, but because he doesn't want to make this easy now.
All right.
But he's starting to lay down the power. That's a big shot as well.
Oh. Outside.
I think Alan Sanchez was actually worried about
Hit the scoreboard.
he was worried about the TV there.
Score is 7 serves 3.
You see Willie's loosened up. He's going for bigger shots at this so far in this game.
Going down.
That's a
Point.
good call by Joe.
Check
I
ball.
think the referee would have probably called it anyway, but it was good sportsmanship from Joe.
Ball
He
in.
knew that he wasn't going to make the wall.
Score is now
So
8 serving 3.
as you see,
Willie much better this game, Chris.
yeah, he's being
Look at that
more
first serve.
aggressive. Big serve. Just making Joe
That's
move.
some
Oh,
angle.
That's a great
Side out.
shot.
That's Joe's pet shot. He can do that all day.
Yeah, will he be disappointed with that shot that he didn't actually put it away himself? Make it more difficult, but Joe is so quick to
Score is
get back from that
4
big
serving
serve
8.
that Willie produced. Joe going for a deep drive to the right hand side.
Point.
Joe's flying it, really playing well at the
Yeah.
moment.
5 serves 8.
Playing really aggressive in his second shot. Big spin off the wall there. Will he be
Outside.
disappointed with
Ball.
that? Hand error going out over the left hand sideline.
Joe really dominating the front of the
Score
court,
is
isn't he?
6 serving 8.
Yeah, so within 30 seconds, Joe's gone from 3-8 down
Point.
to 8-7.
Yeah, he's back in this game. Like,
So he's just shows how quick Joe's
Scores
turning
now.
around scores.
7 serving
moment.
8.
Big thanks to our sponsors, O'Neills.com and TG Caher Sport for covering the games here in the University of Limerick at the World Wallball Championships here today. Been an unbelievable support, and we wouldn't be able to put on this
Timeout called, Willie.
phenomenal facility
First one.
that's been purpose built for these World Championships today. So big thanks to our supporters and sponsors. As we see a timeout taken by Willie, as he will be coming back into serve at 9-7.
can you see Willie coming back into this game match? He's
He's
starting to serve really good now.
Well, this is it, and like small ball can change quickly. A couple of shots here and there, and you know, one bad return can change it all for one of these players.
Okay.
You know, it's like these are top. Like in America, they'd be top pros. These guys are now they're seasoned vets as well. You know, they've been on the road. Like they've been on the big day, as we see in the background. Tymon Cook, Mikel, Cesar Ayala, a lot of top players here today. Timber Gonzalez on the front row, Paul Williams. So we got the cream of the crop here today. They're all watching this, and these are the two men that are left after the small ball singles. You know, it's been an interesting championship. As I said,
William, serving.
I've got to say, there've been good performances here.
Score is
in
9
the
serve
small
7.
ball from the Irish lads as well.
Oh yeah, really enjoyed it.
Martina looked at home in there. Obviously won the women's division out convincingly, and really showed her power. But JP O'Connor and Jack O'Shea played really well against Willie and Joe Kaplan earlier.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Mikey Kelly played Willie yesterday.
Score
Lost
is
21-19,
8
21-19.
serves 9.
Played brilliant stuff. You know, so we definitely think there's
Point.
there could be growth in the small ball event.
Yeah, I think I'd love it. It's
Yeah.
a great game.
It's a great game. So maybe
9
we
all.
can push to see some small ball
Yeah,
tournaments in
definitely,
Ireland.
definitely a championship there.
Yeah. Willie goes back to retrieve.
I just think Joe's too strong today. Joe's brought his A game.
Yeah, things aren't going right for Willie. But still, it's only 10-9 in the second. Willie has to really push hard now to make sure that Joe doesn't get
Score
a
is
bit of
now
rhythm
10
and
serves
starts
9.
picking up a lot of points. Willie goes to retrieve to the right. He goes to pick it again. Joe being really aggressive, in fairness.
Look at Joe running for the ball. He's
Not a bother on
Not a
him.
bother. This guy's over 50, like, you know.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable shape.
Yeah, he's Joe's a top player. Like, gotta say, he's a credit to himself. So he goes
Score is
into serve
now
again.
11 serving 9.
Looks short.
Short called.
You've good eyesight, Chris.
Yeah.
1 serve, Joey.
Our line judge Jared Vale is happy enough with that. Good return from Willie that time. Pushes Joe back a little bit. Big opportunity. Willie doesn't
Got out.
doesn't miss that one. That was a free shot for Willie.
Yeah, Joe kind of slipped.
Yeah.
Score is 10 serves 11.
Willie Polanco goes into serve. So what's he gonna do? Puts it down the middle. That one is outside.
He got a bit of luck there, Willie.
Yeah.
He finally got a bit of luck.
Yeah, that one, I think he was expected to drop in as Joe hit it.
11 all.
It's only a couple of inches, but it all counts. Willie goes.
That's a good serve.
Look,
Appeal. Appeal. Point.
Referee.
Good refereeing in fairness, yeah.
Score is 12 serving 11.
I didn't actually hear what the referee called originally. I thought he called it good. So
That's
long
outside.
ball.
That was long, yeah.
1 serve. Smart ass.
Who did he say that to?
I don't
Tom?
know, but it's
Tom,
good.
the linesman, was slagging him there, I think.
Yeah. ball goes
Outside.
outside. Will he pick it up with 3 good points there?
Yeah.
Just turning that 11, 10. Well, he was 11-10 when he came in.
Yeah.
13
So
serves 11.
He's much better this game.
But this is 4 points in a row from Willie.
Short ball.
I'm sure he'd tell you he couldn't be
One
much
serve,
worse
William.
than the way he played in the first game, to be honest. We go again. Willie goes up with an overhand serve. Joe drives it down the line.
That
It
ball
looked
is
out.
Outside
yeah,
call.
well, yeah.
I agree.
Yep. That was.
Now the
at
score
least
is
an inch too outside
14-11.
the lines, so Willie Polanco in the lead. Can he bring this to a tiebreaker? It's a good angle shot by Willie,
Point.
driving it to Joe Kaplan's left hand.
Do you know what's interesting, Chris? They don't call timeouts.
15
breaking
serves
Shell's
11.
rhythm. Like Willie's come back now, and you know he's overtaken Joe.
Yeah.
He could have
Short
called
ball.
a timeout, but they don't seem to do that.
Yeah, I suppose the way Joe
serve.
wants to play, he wants it to be fast action anyway.
Okay, yeah, he likes the
Maybe
fast pace.
Maybe he wants to just work his way back into the front court and go from there. But yeah, I think Joe probably could have used the timeout. Or if Willie gets another point, you definitely have to be calling a timeout at that stage to break his rhythm. It's a
Great pick by Willie.
Willie Polanco
Wow.
dives in with his
Great
left
pick.
hand. Brilliant athleticism there.
Unbelievable pick. He rolled back the ears now, Willie.
Big
did.
time.
This is the Willie of old.
Not a bother to him. Dives in, gets it, and doesn't just kind of poke it back up. He gets a right swing on it and puts out to the right hand line.
Just toweled out, try.
Ricky,
That's our housemate, Ricky. He's toweling. He's,
about it.
he's working hard. He's grafting all day, Ricky.
Ricky Barron is flat out. Big shout out to
All right, boys.
Poor
That was a
Gaffney
point.
and Bosco and all the guys on the desk. They have been
Good
doing
job.
Trojan work all
Score
day.
is 16-11.
Yeah, so with 1,000 matches going to be
Hold
played
it.
in Limerick this week.
Good call with the ref.
It's,
Sorry, Chris, go on.
Yeah, with 1,000 matches being played in Limerick this week, it's taken an army of volunteers. So, and obviously the GA handball staff have been under serious pressure as well, but they're doing it with a smile on their face. In
It was
fairness.
a block ball. One serve, Willie.
So Willie Polanco, he goes to an overhand serve. He's driving it down the middle. Big angle from out to the left. And
Willie's
Joe
playing a
Kaplan-
different game here, Chris.
Yeah, he's taking control of the middle of the court. He's using a bit of power. He's getting
Score
a
is
lot more angle on the
17-11.
shots. And he's the one looking
Short
comfortable
ball.
at the moment.
Good call, Jared.
As we said in the
One
first
serve,
game, this
Willie.
can turn around quick if you get a string of good serves. So, like, not to forget that at one stage, Joe Kaplan was
Outside,
11-9
point.
up.
Yeah, it looked over to me.
Yeah, now
You know.
well, it was 11-9, and Willie has turned that around.
Score is
right
now
around.
18-11.
Got 9 points without return from Joe Kaplan.
Willie just woke up this game. He was very bad, but Joe was playing out of his skin the first game.
And as he said, Joe Kaplan doesn't want to take a break here. He wants to keep
Great
going.
get by Willie. Great hustle.
Great pick. Willie's.
Oh, what a shot with the left hand.
It looked,
And Willie's wondering, is it up or down?
yeah, it took a bit of a weird bounce,
It
but
did.
it looked good from up
Yeah.
here. Ooh, in the replay,
Score is
it
12-18.
looks down.
Look down, yeah.
Yeah, so it did have a funny bounce. Hard luck.
Outside.
Okay, so we're 2 points away from the second game. Willie Polanco with a 19-12 lead.
Score is now 19, serving 12.
At the moment, you got to say this is going to a tiebreaker, guys, unless Joe can make a massive change in the
Point.
it's a hand error from Joe Kaplan, and we are at game point for the second game. These two have been putting it all on the line here.
11.
So
Score is game point, serving 12.
we're Referee calls game point. Willie serves it deep. Joe pokes it up with his left hand. Willie with the movement at the moment. Joe pokes in with the left. Great pick. There's another great pick.
Willie,
and Willie's up.
Willie is delighted
Willie's
with himself. He's delighted. He's relieved. We've got a tiebreaker here.
It's a great. That was a great rally.
Great shot.
Two great picks.
I gotta say, I'm tired watching that, Chris.
You are
I
tired.
need a break.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break before we go to the tiebreaker, and we will see who's going to win the World Wallball Small Ball Championship.
Sweet.
Okay,
11
yeah,
point
we are
game.
back for the tiebreaker, the men's small ball singles here
Score is
at the University
0-0.
of Limerick, sponsored by
We're good.
O'Neills.com and supported by TG Cahir Sport. So here we go. First games to 11. Joe Kaplan serves deep to Willie Polanco. Willie straight in
Willie's
there.
turning on.
Yeah,
He's woke up.
Like, this is what we were expecting from Willie early on in the match. He's getting slow to start, but he is
Score is
rightly
now
going now. So he is.
1-0.
He's at 1-0.
Short ball.
The middle part of that second
One
game,
serve.
Willie has taken control, and Joe Kaplan has barely scored a point since.
This is going to be very interesting. It's very hard to call it.
Yeah, that's
Usually
referee.
Hold
good
it.
block and he moved, okay.
Yeah.
You look back on the first.
But Joe had the advantage. He was unlucky.
Joe questioned that goal because he gave him the
I'll
opportunity
make
to
it
strike the ball the first time.
Yeah.
1-0.
And then the second
One
time
serve.
he called it. So it's probably he's probably right to be aggrieved because he'd need consistency from a referee, but I can understand that.
And Willie
That's
gets
a
the
great
point
shot.
in. Yeah. Great fly kill by Willie. Great shot.
Just shows you if you leave him at
Watch
the
this. He winds up and
2-0.
lets it drop. Lovely shot.
if you leave him at the lines, he is very dangerous. That's what Joe was doing early on in the game. He needs
Skip
to
ball.
find his way back into the middle of that
Point.
court.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Score is 1 serving 2.
We
So 1 plays 2, Chris.
Joe
Joe's back in to serve.
Yeah, Joe trying to target that right hand, and that's a great
Point.
shot.
Great shot by Joe.
Pushes Willie out wide and then winds up and actually finishes off straight down the line in front of him.
2-0.
A 1-2 punch though he is. Good shot by Willie. Willie trying to get in front of Joe again. Skips it in that time, but again shows how aggressive Willie's being.
I'm going to call it. It's 2-2. I'm going to call it, Chris. I'm going to put myself out in the limb here. I'm going to go
Score
for
is
Joe.
3
You
serving
think Joe
2.
Kaplan's going to win?
I think Joe
I
is
think
gonna
Willie will win. So
You got Willie, okay.
what are we betting? We're going to bet dinner.
Oh, Joe
That's
is,
taking her.
Joe is using a different kind of ball there.
Check ball.
Keep it PG, Ollie. Keep it PG. There's kids in the crowd.
3-0.
The young old McGinty's smiling up to us. He's only a young lad. Intermediate champion and all, but he's still a young lad. Willie goes for a
Lovely
shot down
hop.
the line.
Well read by Willie.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh, great shot. Great picking by Willie.
Yeah, Willie.
This is a great final.
Yeah, Willie's just kind of stationed himself inside Joe at the moment. He's really kind of making sure Joe's not getting any ground in front of him. And
Well,
being in closer to the wall is really suiting the way Willie's playing at the moment.
Yeah, he's dominating the front court.
A lesson to all
Score now.
handballers out there.
4 serving 3.
So Willie serves at 4-3 in this race to 11 in the small ball open final. He serves it deep into Joe. Joe goes and picks it.
That's some angle. And Willie's read him. Willie's starting to read
it's a great
Joe.
shot.
Willie read that shot. Unbelievable. Let's
But
see that
you gotta
again.
say, Joe did really well to pick it in the
He did
first
in the
place.
first one, yeah.
But Willie was there waiting for it.
I have to say, it's a great final, Chris.
It's unbelievable stuff.
Score
Okay.
is
Two men.
5
Joe's
serves
over
3.
50 years old. Willie's almost 50. He's 49 now. Like, they're putting on an exhibition of how this game should be played. Rolling back the years. That's a great shot. Willie rolls it out.
Willie's body language is looking good, Chris.
Yeah, he looks a lot more
6
confident now.
serving
He's
3.
relaxed. And he's making a big push here for it.
short ball.
It's a short. He's trying
One
to
serve,
get that
William.
serve down behind him as well.
Chance for Joe.
outside.
That's not like Joe. He's annoyed with himself.
Yeah.
Point.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't make predictions. We've talked about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Score is now 7 serving 3.
So, Willie Polanco 4 points away from winning the open singles again that he won in 2018. That Joe will probably repeal that serve. He doesn't.
Point.
He acted like it was short. Willie acted like it was short too.
8 serves 3.
He's taking it. goes for a low serve. He squares up. Joe picks it. That's a great shot. Great control by Willie Polanco. He's literally counting them down one at a time here. We're 2 points away from Willie Polanco.
Score is
Joe's in big trouble here,
serving
Chris.
3.
Big trouble, and he needs to push quickly now. It's a good serve by Willie Polanco. Oh.
Skip ball, it's a point.
So, at 4-9, Joe Kaplan needs
Score is now
a big
4
push here.
serving 9. Skip.
Hand there
point.
by Willie. 5 serving 9 here.
5 serves 9.
Joe has to be uber aggressive.
Short ball.
Short ball.
It was a good serve, though. It was a shame it was short. A good dummy serve by Joe.
Yeah, the only thing is if it actually made the short line, it might have been
One
out
serve,
of
Joe.
the right hand
Yeah,
line
that's
anyway.
right. Yeah, he was lucky he was short. Yeah,
So
I see
he
what
probably was lucky there. It's down the middle. That's outside.
Outside.
And Willie Polanco is going to serve for the match here
Yeah.
and the championship.
This could be for all the Cocoa Pops, Chris.
Could be.
Score is
We'll soon find
championship
out.
point, serving 5.
Willie Polanco serving for the small ball world title, the one that he won in 2018. Can he repeat the feat? He goes for a big angle
done
and
it,
he's won
he's done
it. You
it.
see the delight on his face.
He's delighted beating his old arch rival, Joe.
Came all the way from New York, and he's returning with the open singles title in the Wallball Championship in the small ball. So big congratulations to Willie Polanco. Brilliant performance from Joe Kaplan. Like, gotta say, it was an exhibition of handball. Your thoughts, Ollie?
Ah, very good game. I really enjoyed it. The style, the two styles, the different styles of play. Joe dominated the first game. I thought Willie was gone. I'll be honest. I thought he was gone. The way he hammered him. Joe hammered him the first game. But you said you knew Willie.
Okay, just get your attention, please, before everyone
that
leaves.
Willie had
We
a
just
lot more
clear
in him,
courts.
so we're going to go.
Courts 1 and court 3. We're going to have the presentation for the men's open singles.
So we're just going to the presentations here. I always thought that Willie had a lot more in him, especially as the game went on. He just relaxed into it. He played a lot more aggressive. He's getting a lot more kills that he was skipping in earlier on in the game. So once he loosened up, he really got into it. So yeah, fantastic performance for Willie in the end.
Okay, I'd like to invite both our finalists, Joe Kaplan and Willie Polanco, to come up to the court, please.
So Paul, our MC, Paul Fitzpatrick, and Conor MacDonald, Uteron of the GAA handball here, so going to make the presentation. Very fine performance from both players.
Okay, I'll just ask for your attention for 2 or 3 minutes while we go through this presentation, please. Okay, I'm just going to hand over to our president here, Conor MacDonald. He's going to say a few words.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, big hand for both players to travel all the way from America. I have to say, what a great match there. Like, Joe, my God, you're giving a lot of years there to the young William over there. And I'll tell you, you put his pin to the collar there. You know, first game, I thought you were really hot. I thought you were going to run away with this final. But, you know, watch William there, a few matches. Slow, starts off slow, methodical, then finds the length and the width of the court, gets into the groove with his shots, and just eats away into leads, force the tiebreaker. And listen, he was just sending you from left to right there, but a really brilliant performance there by Joe Kaplan. The runner-up, please.
As we see Conor MacDonald present Joe Kaplan the runners-up trophy and the runners-up medal of the World Open title in the small ball division. we see the presentation to the winner, Willie Polanco.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the men's open singles small ball world O'Neill's.com Wallball Championships, William Polanco. Just going to ask the winner there to say a few words. It'd be a shame to have travelled around halfway around the world without saying a few words in Ireland.
Thank you, everyone. I want to thank the GAA, O'Neill's, the USHA, the ICHA, everyone that put together this top-class event. This is my third World in Ireland. Love coming here. It's one of the greatest places to play and enjoy and be with everyone who really loves this sport from all over the world. So I just want to say thank you. I also want to say love to my wife and my baby back at home. Thank you.
Okay, so that's in for the small ball singles finals. We'll have the doubles later on. We will be back in a couple hours, but the stream will continue on both courts with plenty play in between. We'll be here for the small ball doubles later on, and we'll have plenty more action as we go along. We'll see you in a little bit.